Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. It is Gift of the Heaven Up, and we have it returning. If the goal is not reached, the points will be saved for next season. So it's already explained here in the rules. I know players were asking, but here it's nice to just get that clarification on the screen for everybody. So those of you who are not able to summon 5,000 in a single sitting, you could spread it out in 2 or 3 different sittings when the event comes back once a month. So you can get that legendary Phantom Dragon Eye. What's important to note that though, if you do go over 5,000 points, you do not, accumulate any more points for next time. So just make sure you stop at 5,000 pulls. Sorry, 5,000 points, not 5,000 pulls. But this is usually my time where I usually tend to get 7 legendary heroes. So let's see what they are today. And I really hope it's heroes I don't have. But extra eyes will be nice. So we're 2 in. We only got 1 so far. That is very, very unlucky. Ninoa, and that is only E4. Now, for those of you, okay, so you can see I really got a lot of eyes laying around, and maybe I should probably E5 some of the newer heroes at this point. What's important to note that when it comes to these arcane gems, when you have higher exclusives, it basically adds additional stars. So 4-star means 1 additional, and 2-star means 2 additional levels. Okay, a double. Okay, that's nice. And I think I'm 1 pull away. Let's see if we can get a double in here. The blaze was really nice, but let's see what we get. Another 2 back-to-back. Adhesion and Aerial. It's unfortunate. It'll be really nice if we actually get one of the newer heroes that recently came off of the Miracle banner. I have never seen the odds of that. We do have a new Miracle hero this week, Keratos. Now, what is the lore on Keratos? I don't remember. I could have swore Keratos was like a god in some sort of mythology, but okay, so he's the god of war based on Greek mythology and Norse mythology. He's supposed to be really badass. Now we are gonna see if this god of war is going to be really strong. The visual design on this character, if you checked on Discord, looks very much like the actual hero. He's going to be part of Dragon Tribe. Now, he does have split damage. Mixed first impression on him is like he's going to be meh, but, while I was going through his kit, there's actually quite a few heroes that steal attribute. For example, Nicholas on turn 1. Sorry, every time one ally loses 30%, Nicholas will be able to steal enemy attribute. This is also true for Ainz, I believe. So Ainz, whenever Ainz casts a spell, he's going to be stealing mastery from the enemy. Now, I think some of the newer heroes also introduced with some sort of attribute stealing mechanic. So who knows? Maybe he could be viable. Like the additional bleed tag just makes him more useful in other content. It's not really meant for him to be split damage. Most of the damage is going to come from internal injury. So keep that in mind when using him for like other content. But we do have other parts of the game. For example, like if you're going to Planar Rift, which I've been super lazy on, like on here, for example, it requires heroes of certain tags to finish it. Like there's no rush for me finishing it. Purgatory of 7 Sins, I also recall, I think when you go to higher levels, you do want to run with heroes all with the particular poison tag, if I remember correctly, for it to work. I have to check the details. One of these days, I will go ahead and finish all of it, because I know a lot of players have made their way through Purgatory of 7 Sins, through all of it. I'm really behind. I've been just super lazy, and I think getting to a high point does help. I mean, with the Spirit Beast coins, I guess. So I'm actually behind quite a bit. So maybe I should be motivated to try to finish it. Yeah, I probably should work on that, and maybe I'll make a guide on it based on your feedback in the comment below. So anyways, that's all for today. Tomorrow, check out the video as I go over all of the testing on the brand new hero, as I do every other Wednesday when new heroes come out. We do have a relatively light event this week. Nothing too special in terms of what's coming in the calendar. What's probably of note is probably only the combat pass. A lot of people ask me, is it worth it or not? I think if you look at it, really what you're getting is a blessing selection chest. I know things have gotten a lot cheaper. I think it really depends on whether you want the firm win set or not. If you have Nicholas, definitely having a decent firm win set, at least a 2-piece on it, will be super helpful. Ideally, both set with you do want a lot of tenacity, because now they're starting to introduce more and more heroes that potentially steal attributes from your enemy, right? You wouldn't want to end up with your Nicholas below 120 because the enemy can reduce your tenacity. And finally, blessing here, it's an opportunity for you to pick up some extra tenacity if you don't have those blessings already. So hopefully you found this video helpful. Hope you enjoy watching the summons. I'll catch you in the next one. Gandalf out.